Hello everyone. Welcome back to S.A.S videos by Stock Market Astrology Stats. Today, we will share some fun and insightful stats from stock market on curated data. Today's stats is related to specific sign and house placements of Mars, which shows high interest for stock market trading. This also includes commenting and speculating in stock markets, etc. Nowadays, the interest and involvement of general people in stock markets have increased many folds compared to 5 years ago. This is not just a phenomenon in one country. Across many countries in both global north and global south, more and more people are joining the stock markets. Now coming back to stats. People with certain sign and house placements of planets have more interest than others. So, we thought, let's see which sign and house placements of Mars have high interest compared to others. This is the fourth video in this series. Stats for Jupiter, Saturn and Venus are already uploaded. So, let's start the video with stats for Mars. First of all, we want to inform you that all contents shared are only for the entertainment of general public. Contents are not to be considered as any sort of recommendation or advice. This video is not intended to promote any actions in stock market. Also, all data that is used in this video are publicly shared data with S.A.S team. They are subjected to lot of noise and errors. No private data of any person is fetched or will be shared through channel. So let's begin with the stats. Sign placements of Mars. In signs, out of 100, below percentage of people have interest in trading in markets. Remaining are not much fond of it. Some dislike it. And, some even said, it should be banned and is bad for society. Anyway, let's move towards interest percentage. 4. Aries it's 73%. Taurus 74. Gemini 88. Cancer 60. Leo 73. Virgo 58. Libra 66. Scorpio 73. Sagittarius 78. Capricorn a whopping 90%. Aquarius 85. And finally Pisces at 62%. So, in almost all signs, more than 58% people have interest in trading. Even though this is high, it's kind of becoming the lower norm in many stock market powerhouse countries. More and more percentage of population is getting actively involved in stock markets. So, the top 3 sign placements of Mars with the highest interest in trading are as below. At number 1 position, Mars in Capricorn at 90%. Number 2, Mars in Gemini at 88%. And number 3, Mars in Aquarius at 85%. Mars is one of the planets which to a large extent is showing consistent results as expected. For people who must be wondering why Scorpio is low. It's not low at all. 73% is pretty high number. Its volatility is quite high, which is part of some other stats which we are researching. That we are not discussing here for now and may do some time later. Now, let's move towards stats for house placements of Mars. In house placements, people have below percentage of interest out of 100. 4. First house, it's 59%. Second 65. Third 88. Fourth 60. Fifth 71. Sixth 74. Seventh 58. Eighth 79. Ninth 89. 10th 66. 11th 87. And finally for 12th 84%. The top 3 house placements of Mars with the highest interest in trading is as below. At number 1, Mars in 9th at 89%. Number 2, Mars in 3rd at 88%. And number 3, Mars in 11th at 87%. The top 3 house placements did not surprise us. But what really did surprise us in the low percentage of first house. That was quite odd. We expected Mars in first house to come in top positions. The impulsive nature of Mars to first house to step into risky segments or tasks. But it looks like stock market is an outlier segment for people who have Mars in first house. So, that's all for the time being from Stock Market Astrology Stats. We'll see you in next video, with sign and house stats for another planet regarding interest.